Hello guys, welcome to Hacking with NSK. In this channel, we seen about live accesses finding using Bugshoot. So in previous video, I said about three types of accesses. From the three types, stored accesses is one of the type. So in this video, we are going to see about stored accesses. First, we are going to see some theories, and next we see in practical. So stored accesses attack. So this is a basic example. So see, so this is an attacker's web browser. So this is an victim web browser. So we need to attack victim by using this server. So what I'm going to say is, so I am using a payload. I find a payload that will store on this server. So I inject a malicious JavaScript code with this payload. So the server stores it. So when users or victim go to this website and reload the website or doing when the malicious code is run on victim browser, so the victim is directly connected to this attacker web browser. So this is called stored accesses by using JavaScript malicious code. Otherwise, we call it as accesses payload. So next, there are some places we can find this stored accesses, that is in message forms, blog, comments, profile page informations, admin portals. So the place where we giving the input in a website, we can check for this stored accesses. So next, using this stored accesses, what type of attack can be performed? So we can redirect to another website. If I don't want, okay, let's say example, New York Times. So I find a bug in New York Times. So if a user going to New York Times means, so I just redirect to my website. So user going to New York Times. So I'm just redirecting to my website. So user will be come to my website. So like that we can do by redirecting the web page in the browsers. So link placement, we can place a malicious link and attack users. So hook browsers. So we can access webcam using this Beef framework. So like that all we can do in this stored accesses. So we can hijack this cookie section. So banking, all the details come under cookie section. So this and all we can going to see later. So key login using accesses to steal CS or F tokens. So fake login page, phishing login pages. So abusing HTML5. So this and all we can do in stored accesses. If the server has stored accesses bug, this and all we can do. So next is the how the cookie theft using stored accesses bug. See guys, this is the payload I'm sending to server. The server store this payload. So script, it ends with /script. That means it is a JavaScript. So variable plus image equal to new plus variable. So I'm creating a object here. So I am saying this. This is the attacker machine. So it will be stored in a server. If an victim browser request anything, so it will give the response along with this malicious code and run on victim browser. So using this link, the victim browser will directly connect it to this attacker machine and send all the cookie sections. So the attacker can easily hack victim browser. He can hack the login password, previously saved images, the website he visit, all the things the attacker can able to hack. Okay, so you guys understand what is XSS stored bug. So next we are going to see in a practical using DVWA. Okay, now I am in DVWA page. So I'm scrolling down. So you guys see here XSS stored. So I'm clicking on this. So this is XSS stored vulnerable web page. So if you scroll down, there is here DVWA security. So when I click this, see it's normally set to high. So I'm going to show is low, medium, high. Click low and submit. So now I'm going to XSS stored. So now I am typing here SNK. I'm just typing here hello. When I click here means see name NSK message hello will be displayed here. So next what I'm going to do is typing NSK here. Next here I'm going to inject here JavaScript payload like CRIPT store /SCRIPT. script. If you guys see this, this means there is a JavaScript. So I am type ALERT alert, and here it's a CKED hacker. So when I press this, see, nothing happened. So it's just a normal text like it behaving. So when I put a JavaScript code, there's no pop-up shown. So let's try again in SK. So I'm trying this SCRIPT script ALERT alert 1 ALERT alert. Sorry, not alert. Typing mistake slash SCRIPT script. See, the same script is executed before, but instead of one, I type hacker. So here I'm just showing just one. When I press sign in, see the pop-up appears. So this is because, see, in SK, I'm giving in this payload, I'm giving here a number. So the payload works successfully. When I type here, string here, it will not work. So this page has work when we use number. Otherwise, we need to use JavaScript code. Otherwise, if you guys want to type in string, always string will be under double quotes. HACKED, hack. When I click on sign in gesture, see the previous one is triggered because it is stored in our database. See, the second one is hacked. So it is also displaying. So you guys understand how this works. So I'm giving the same username and type something. If I press sign in means, see, automatically it triggered. Press OK means automatically hacked is triggered. So this is called as stored XSS. I hope you guys understand what is stored XSS means. So you can try this with this low security. I'm going to increase the security to medium. So click on submit. Okay. I'm going to stored XSS. So I need to clear this gesture. So my XX stored because it's scripting pages resetted. So in this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the payload here because here the payload is filtered. So I need to write it here. So when I write it means, so it will be stopped here. Only 10 maximum, 10 letters will be allowed. What to do? Just F12, inspect elements, just click here and click to this area. See here, input type text, size 30, maximum length is 10. So click on this and type 100. So I'm just testing here. See, when I type 100 here, we can type 100 characters here. So I'm closing this. So now I'm just typing HTML hello. So when I click sign in gesture, see nothing happened because this one is bypassed in medium security level. So next what we have to do is just again go to F12 and press this and maximum length to 100. I'm just closing this. So I'm pasting the payload here. Just I'm changing capital S. Just I'm changing one word, capital S, or anything, capital P, capital T, anything you want. So here I'm typing HELLO. Hello. When I press this, see, it will be triggered. So by this way, we can achieve medium security bugs. So you see guys, if I type anything, so sign in, see, it will trigger automatically. So this is called as stored XSS in medium level. So next we are going to see high level. By clicking here, go to high level and submit. So I change it to high level. And going here, I'm just clearing this gesture book process. So all of resetted. So I set it to high. So here I want to type maximum number of characters. So I click here and say it to just 500 characters. So I'm closing this. So I can type 500 characters here. So instead of script, we can type HTML. So I'm typing body BODY onload equal onload equal to ALERT alert. So bracket, I'm going to give a string. So HACKED hacker. So I'm going to give a string. So string means it will be used in double quotes, otherwise it will not work. If you give a number means no needed this string, no needed this double quote, sorry, for numbers. But for string means collection of characters, you need to put this double quotes. So I'm just finally closing it. So I'm just typing here, hello. So when I click sign in Gitster, see the payload is triggered. So this is an HTML payload. So if I type anything, just NSK, hello, world, sign in means it will be triggered. Okay, this is the high level. So what is impossible? So impossible means, so I'm going to say in a text file. So I'm just opening text editor. So the text editor is open. Okay guys, I'm just zooming in. Okay, if I type script, SCRIPT, script means in impossible level, for this symbol they represent percentage this type, and for S equal to percentage WE, like that, declaring a Morse code. So this will not find by anyone, even hacker can find this. So it will, if this request goes to server, it will be changed to like this, right? That this symbol will be changed to this, and S will be changed to this. All the things will be changed. So this is one of the best filtering process. So by this way, the impossible level works. We cannot hack it. But in future, maybe a solution will come arise for this impossible. So that time I will going to post how to hack this impossible level. So if you guys know how to bypass this impossible level, just comment below. I hope you can understand what I'm saying is. Okay, in this video, we've seen XSS stored bug using some payloads in three levels, low, medium, high. So next video, we are going to see what is reflected bug is and how to find using payloads in next video. Thanks for watching guys.